I'm joined by Demopolis High School senior Tristan Mullen, who recently spent a week in Washington, D.C. in the United States Senior Youth Program. He was one of 2 Alabamians selected for the opportunity. Tristan, what did it mean to you to be selected for this opportunity?
It meant a lot. I have spent my whole life and certainly my whole high school career preparing for a future career in public service. So I think that by getting selected into this, I passed a major milestone towards that goal. I was very excited, and I'm still very, shocked. It seems kind of surreal after the actual experience.
What did you learn or observe the most that surprised you?
The one thing that surprised me the most was the candor and the down-to-earthness of such high political people in government. Like one person that comes to mind to me is Neil Gorsuch. We got a chance to spend an hour or so with him in the Supreme Court chambers, and he was, very straightforward, very personable in answering our questions. And, I saw that throughout the week with pretty much everyone we came in contact with. Senator Klobuchar of Minnesota was one example. John Lewis was another example. Just the fact that, people who are so deep in the halls of power are willing to come and speak to us on personal levels. Myself and the rest of the delegates greatly appreciated that.
So who out of everybody that you met made the biggest impression on you?
Definitely Congressman John Lewis. I mean, we had a thing during the week where during our meals we had 9 tables, and the first 3 tables were the head tables. Well, they set the delegates at each table based on what state you're from and what state the speaker's from for that meal. So that lunch, that Thursday, I got a chance to sit with John Lewis, which was a surreal experience, and hearing him speak about the movement and, just knowing what all he's done to help advance our country, especially in this region, the Black Belt. I mean, it was just mind-blowing.
That's exciting.
I'm hardly speechless, but I was speechless then.
So what was your biggest takeaway from this experience overall?
I got to meet 103 kids, or 103 young adults like myself who have a passion for public service and getting involved and helping change the world they're surrounded in. They're the ones that let all of us know you don't have to be an adult per se. You don't have to be, seasoned to be able to go and make a difference. Like that walkout around the country was led by, several students from the Senate program in various areas, both Florida delegates, Carly and Stephen, who I'm very good friends with. They are residents of Parkland, Florida. So, being able to sit and talk with them, and it really hit home to me, what that was like from people who live there. Just being around such insightful kids with such insightful young adults was just, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I'm very grateful for it.
Yes, I see. So what is the next step for Tristan Mullen? What are you doing next?
Waiting on regular decision. It comes out next week, so I'm hearing from.
Explain to the people what regular decision is.
Regular decision is when, more selective schools around the United States, specifically the Ivy Leagues, they release their admissions decisions on whether you get in or not. I've already heard from some of the state schools, so I'm really nervous to hear, what the other colleges I've applied to, what my final status is. So I'm excited and nervous.
Which Ivy Leagues are you particularly interested in?
I have applications in currently at Cornell, Columbia, Harvard, Dartmouth, and Princeton, and I'm waiting to hear from all of them.
That's exciting. That's very exciting. So, Tristan,
it's nerve-wracking.
It's nerve-wracking. Well, we wish you the best of luck, and thank you for your time today. Tristan presented his experience to the Demopolis City Schools Board of Education during its Monday meeting. Also at the meeting, the board recognized outstanding students, teachers, and faculty members from the Demopolis Middle School and Westside Elementary. Those honored included DMS teacher Jackie Tripp, staff member Rose Knott, and 8th grader Caleb Van, as well as Westside Elementary teacher Amanda Meadows, staff aide Libby Padilla, and 2nd grade Jewel Phillips. Superintendent Cal Koloff also explained several new safety measures are being considered, including a requirement for transparent backpacks, as well as the use of student ID tags. Additionally, Koloff said that more than 30 individuals have applied for the principal job at U.S. Jones, which will be vacated by Leon Clark upon his retirement at the end of the school year. The board also renewed the contracts of DMS Principal Brandon Kaiser and Westside Principal Rashonda Jackson for 3 years. We would like to thank Nehiola Credit Union for its generous donation of $1,000 to Demopolis High School Broadcasting. We at the DCS Tiger TV appreciate all of our community partners. Here's a closer look at all of Demopolis High School's career tech programs, courtesy of Savannah Williams and Haley Hoggle.
Did you know that Demopolis High School offers a wide variety of career tech opportunities for its students, ranging from early childhood development to welding and HVAC? Here's a closer look at what's available to you.
Some of the courses that I teach are business finance, personal finance, business technology applications, and principles of accounting. Some of the things that you'll take away from these courses are certifications like Microsoft Office Specialist. Those are important things that you can keep on your resume and have for a lifetime, as well as you can become certified in QuickBooks, which is part of our accounting curriculum. Part of our business program includes FBLA. Our future business leaders of America strive to become business-oriented students. They have an opportunity to compete in competitions at a state and national level, and so our students always enjoy those events.
Teaching the education and training program here at Demopolis High School. This offers 2 course pathways. One is early childhood education. This is designed for students who are interested in pursuing a career in education as a teacher, administrator. By the end of the program, you have the option to take the Praxis 2 and have a credential. The CDA program, Child Development Associate, is designed for students who are interested in pursuing a career as a daycare worker or a daycare owner, anything like that. The CDA program offers a credential as well at the end. It's called the Child Development Associate Certificate. These programs offer students a chance to intern with our elementary school teachers here in the system, as well as going out into the daycares in our area. And also we have FCCLA, which stands for Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. And with this, if you're a member of these classes, then you get to be in this club and participate in lots of fun events throughout the school year.
Well, being a part of JRTC, if you do decide to go into the military, if you spend 4 years here, you can go into the military as an E2 versus an E1. Some of the things here we offer at JRTC, it is air rifle competition. You have the drill team and also the physical challenge. Then at the end of the school year, you get to go to what we call Camp JLDC, where you spend about a week at a military installation and you go through pretty much and get you an outline of what military life is like. Also, I want to mention that, we have, you might have noticed the big presence in JRTC at our football games, where you see JRTC cadets out on the field presenting the colors during the playing of the national anthem. You also see in the background drill team. These are just a few of the things we offer here at JRTC.
We teach a health science program. Under this curriculum, the 9th grade students takes foundation health science. The second class we teach is medical terminology. The third class we teach is sports medicine. The students get an opportunity to go out and do clinical. The last class is nursing assistant. The students learn how to work in clinical sites. The students also get a chance to break this clinical down into a surgery rotation. When the students complete this class, they can take the CNA board, which is the Certified Nursing Assistant class. They can get credentialing in this class, and they can go on and work in nursing homes, hospitals, home health care, and different other related fields. The organization that we have is HOSA, Health Occupation Students of America. Students learn different skills also. They get to go to competition at the state level. If any of you are interested in a health-related field, you need to take this class.
I currently teach with the Marketing Imagine Academy at Demopolis High School. This year I teach a basic marketing principles class, business applications, where you do certifications in Microsoft Office programs. You come out with a Microsoft Office credential. And I also teach an advanced marketing class called Sales and Promotion Planning. So some things that you would learn by taking my program would be basic soft skills, time management, project management, communication skills, entrepreneurship, and some networking skills. You work with a lot of local businesses, and we have a lot of fun. We do a lot of great things, and these are the things that employers are looking for. Being in my class, you have the opportunity to join DECA. DECA Becca goes to competition. We're really big into community service. This year, we're starting to offer career technical endorsements. So if you take a certain number of classes in sequence, you are eligible for career tech endorsements. So you can come out with that.
Well, we try to teach life skills here. We try to teach how to fill out a resume, how to get a job, go on a job interview. Well, we try to credential our students so they can have NIM certification. They have the OSHA 10, which is a safety certification that they have to go to work on any industry job. The NIM certification allows them to actually show a prospective employer that they've been certified in metalworking skills. NCCR certification shows that they have been exposed to the core curriculum of construction, different types of tools, and how to use those tools. We hope that students, when they leave our program, can go 3 different ways. They can continue their education in junior college on a 2-year track, or they can go to a 4-year institution or go straight into the workforce.
Well, they're going to get a basic knowledge of welding, types of metal, types of welds, types of processes to be able to go into post-secondary or apprenticeship, which is what I recommend. Average starting pay is going to be around 16 to 18 bucks an hour. They're going to be working. They need to expect to get their hands dirty. They need to expect to get hot or cold or whatever. I run my program just like I would a job out there. We're going to come in here and we're actually going to do it. It's not going to be, once we get through with the safety aspect of it, the first few weeks of school, we get out there and it's hands-on.
It's a good training for them. We have this equipment set up at Shelter State. We have an apprenticeship program, and we have scholarship money available for seniors that are graduating. Seniors only, and they leave here, they get a year worth of college credit because they do it enroll and transfer straight to Shelter State. And that means they only have to do 1 more year. They get an associate degree in applied science and HVAC. HVAC stands for heat, cooling, ventilation, and refrigeration. It's a real good program for high school students that's looking for a job in this trade. The average HVAC service mechanic averages from $20 to $25 an hour, and they can go as high as $40 an hour. Starting out, what these guys are doing basic stuff. They get the basic skill training and the material that they'll need, the knowledge they'll need to perform in a real work environment.
This episode of Tiger Talk has been brought to you by Common Ground Church, Nahiola Credit Union, and the Copeland Law Firm. Tristan, I see you brought some stuff from the trip. Would you like to share that with us?
Well, I got several things during my week, but these were the 2 coolest things to me. Okay, first I got this. This is a presidential challenge coin. You can get this through the president himself or one of his aides. And what this is basically whenever you see someone, he sees someone that he comes in contact with, it's kind of like I challenge you to continue to do something great and make a commitment to being involved. So this is something that I think is pretty cool. And this is something that is very near and dear to me. We all got one of these. This is our class of 2018 USSYP portrait, and I have all my delegates, so I can remember that week forever.
Have a great spring break, and we'll see you on the next Tiger Talk.